My country people, I greet now once again. This is not man, Sahef, aka the diplomat, reaching you live and direct with the latest update wey dey happen for Obodo Naija. But make una like, share and subscribe to this channel for more info. And the latest we go get for now say heavy security as pro-TINUBU supporters storm EU secretariat. Say heavy security as pro-TINUBU supporters storm EU secretariat. Okay, when we read further now, say protesters under the aegis of coalition of civil society organizations and political parties for good governance on Thursday stormed the National Secretariat of the European Union in Abuja to demonstrate against its report in the 2023 presidential election. The demonstrators, numbering over 100, marched from National Hospital to the EU office, displaying several banners that read, Nigerians reject EU election observer report. Don't trigger violence in Nigeria, and we say no to manipulated report. While chanting the popular "On Your Mandate" campaign anthem of President Bola Tinubu, the group demanded to see the European Union ambassador to Nigeria, Ms. Samuela Isope, and deputy head of the EU to Nigeria, Alexandra Box Gomez. The presence of the protester consequently attracted a heavy armed security operatives who barricaded the perimeter of the EU secretariat. My country people, I beg make we observe this thing. Make we look at one kind. See, because matter like this, we need to take our eye and our conscience look at it. It's not normally during the election, EU dey already send observers they go. Now normal thing where they happen for every country. Even say you pass some kind election, President Goodluck Jonathan will go represent Africa. He go observe those elections. You understand? Now so EU they go from different countries normally. And even this election when they just finished, so we all know say EU play a very significant role, you understand? In fact, EU, they bring a very large chunk of money where they use for this election, you understand? In fact, this election might be the most expensive election for inside West Africa, you understand? The most expensive election for inside West Africa. And you see this money where they spend, so EU play a very significant role. They train our personnel, our ad hoc staff, our INEC staff, they train them on how this election go take dey successful. Now, the purpose of this EU observers, what they go do, now then to come the election ground, you understand? When they come the election ground like this, what did they see, and they go table, what did they talk, what did they see when happen for the election ground, and they go talk, you understand? They are neutral, they neutral for this election, they not be party, they, you understand? They not just observe. Now, these EU observers, now after everything, they come, the election report, now they call they give yet. You see when they give the election report, now people they vex. People dey vex. Who be the people wey dey vex? Na APC. You understand? Na APC. Because why? Why APC dey vex now? Because people dey claim say they rig the election. And if they not truly rig the election, now why they dey vex? Una just tell me why they dey vex. You understand? EU dey tender wetin they see. Just like some days ago, about a day ago now, the EU report say the Nigerians they lose trust in INEC, say because the election they not quick update them for inside their server. You understand? Tell me why they not upgrade that, why they not upload that into their server. That's one of the most important issue. Now before the election, they don't come, they tell us say every election, immediately they finish the election for each polling unit, say it will be upgraded into their, it will be uploaded into their server immediately. But what happen after the election? A different thing will they see. You understand? A different thing will they see. Now you got the talk say now those are some of all the irregularities wey make Nigerians call lose trust in them. You understand? You could even the talk say for some state the election was too rough, was very fierce. You could even give example of Rivers State. They say for Rivers State now will be Port Harcourt, say the election there was something else. In fact, the election was full with malpractices. But what the governor of Rivers State got talk, he said a lie. You understand? Even the media personnel of APC, a name will be Alake called the counter EU. They say EU don't notice they talk. Why you say you don't notice they talk? EU did their live and direct. They play a significant role. You say me they forget EU, say they talk rubbish. They cannot be talking rubbish because they are saying what they saw. Now what did they see now that they talk? You understand? And beside that, they brought out their fund to support Nigeria for this election. Okay? Now make we read further. Make we read some of the comments. People the comments say, only if you know how old code, okay, this will not make sense. He said truth is always bitter for those bunch of evildoers. Now one guy mad talk this report to this comment. Say, truth is always bitter for those bunch of evil defender. What is free and fair in that fraud called election? Election that one chief dog came out one eve of election, warning anybody who is not ready to vote for APC not to come out on the election day. Election that the thugs came out openly in one polling unit in Lagos and burnt all the vote cast in that polling unit. Election that some voters voted in 3 or 4 places, one with one voter's card. You see, these are people who go there, go vote themselves. These are people, they come out, they talk with their experience right there. Okay, say they don't know anything. We are the masters of protest. Ask Goodluck Jonathan, he will tell you. Say, mostly go further for the comment, you understand? Now, don't know this one called something very important. You see, this election is very fun. You see, before the election, a lot of things happen. Now, what did this guy man talk? This guy man say, TINUBU and renting people are like 5 and 6. He rented fake bishop, rented fake crowd during election, rented people to protest to wish him congratulations after the sham elections, rented people to push propaganda, and is still renting people to now go to EU. When people don't genuinely love you, you will only resort to using your money to buy love. Yes, not true, my guy. You see, before the election, everybody know what to play. APC go rent a fake prophet, they do this one, they do that one, they do. My brother, this is not what he play. When he play for very high, when everybody see. Why be say APC the verse with the EU observers? Why? Now the ever now said that question. Why be say na them? PDP not did there, APC not did there, Labour Party not did there. Other party did there, even with that Congress party, all that party did there. Why be saying APC? If truly they claim say the election are free and fair, they won this election squarely. Why be say when EU they come with that report? Now EU now them be the foreign observers, you understand? Now them be foreign observers. Now they talk with the see, but why be say APC the verse? Why? Are they the only ones that is there? Just to tell you that there is something under their cupboard, you understand, my people? So make we still go further. He said, very funny. This one called this guy man called it. I say, very funny. You invited them to observe the elections, and they reported what they observed. Instead of you to study the report and make amends where necessary, you are busy accusing them of trying to trigger violence. Okay, so you are busy accusing them of trying to trigger violence in Nigeria. The same violence you triggered during election. He said, so this guy man called it. Now invite these people come. These people come, they spend their money for inside this election too, and yet now when they say they trigger violence, how they say they trigger violence? My people, make they see through the talk. The truth is bitter, but that will not mean say will not talk. This election wasn't free and fair. Everybody know that one. The blind man know. My people, I want to comment for this station here. More updates to come. I greet you.